What's up, everybody? Grizzly Sports 12 here. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be talking about the Hall of Fame game that happened, which Bears won. Now, technically, it was on like a rain suspension. So if you guys didn't watch the Hall of Fame game, which I don't really expect a lot of people to watch it, but we haven't had football in 170 plus days, so I was kind of like I wanted to watch it no matter what. Plus, it's my favorite team, the Chicago Bears. Um, and yeah, I saw some good things from the backups, from the third string. I'm pretty excited about it. Also, if I look over here, I'm playing fantasy. Uh, but yeah, uh, I saw some pretty good things. Now, there's a quarter. I think there might be a quarterback controversy or a quarterback battle for quarterback two between Brett Rippon and Tyson Bagent. Um, I mean, if you saw how Tyson Bagent played, it's kind of ridiculous. Not Tyson Bagent. My bad. Brett Rippon. I mean, no pun intended, but he was letting that thing rip. I mean, damn. Also, Colin Johnson for a 6'6", 220 guy. I mean, that's how you should be doing against. You should be playing like that against corners who are like what bare minimum 6 foot 6'1". I don't think there's a corner. Well, no, there was because I think Tariq Woolen's 6 foot. I think Tariq Woolen is 6'4". But still, you're 6'6", man. You're 6 fucking 6. Go up there and make a play. And now he did. He made a couple actually. One of them was taken back though because he didn't fully have full control over the ball. But you know how it is. Fucking hair. Um, but yeah, I think that from what I saw, uh, I wish. Obviously, everyone wishes they could see Caleb Williams play. I wish I could have seen Caleb Williams play. I know I'm going to see him preseason week 1 and, on and so forth. But he's going to be on a snap count in the preseason, which, I mean, makes sense. He's your franchise. You don't want him to get hurt or anything. But if anyone I want to see is Roma Dunze. I want to see Roma Dunze. That, I want to see Kieran Amagaji, and I want to see Austin Booker play. I also want to see Troy Taylor should have been punting. He should have been like in the game for the Hall of Fame game to punt, but he wasn't. Which I find completely fucking stupid. But yeah. Overall, the game was kind of fun actually. Obviously, we haven't seen football in so long. We'll have college back this month, so that's good. But it's just as my pick is up, I'm gonna take Carrio Santos. Um, I saw flashes, and also first of all, Khalil Herbert looks fast, man. I mean, yes, granted he's playing against the second and third stringers, and he used to be a starting halfback. But dude, he shot out of a cannon, man. He was fast, explosive, and I love to see that. As him coming in as RB2. I wish I could have seen a lot more of Roshan. I wanted to see a lot more of Roshan Johnson, because dude, I wish you could have seen it. I wanted to see more of him. But it is what it is. I'm excited for the next preseason game, because when we'll finally get to see Caleb Williams' debut over anything. So I love that. The Texans, though. I mean, Davis Mills played okay. Case Keenum played okay. Uh, their running backs played okay. You know. Um, Obviously this is gonna be a week 2 game. Bears, um, Bears versus Texans. Very two of the youngest teams in the game currently. It's kind of funny. Both teams kind of have kind of almost the same kind of. Well, no, because DJ Moore's been in the league for a lot longer, so he's a lot older. But I mean, around kind of the same type of like offensive four pieces. The young star quarterback that was taken in the top. Well, obviously Caleb Williams was taken number one. C.J. Stroud last year was taken number two. But they have, if you get, at least now you got each team traded for a veteran. In Chicago Bears traded for Keenan Allen. Texans traded for Stephon Diggs, which good trades, by the way. I mean, shit. You got. Did the Texans? I don't. Even, did the Texans give a first? I think they probably did. I don't exactly remember. I don't remember the whole trade details, but I. I mean, I think they did. I would have to look, but I'm excited for the season. Yeah, but as I was saying, I was just getting to. I get off track really fucking easily. Um, you got two teams who traded for veteran wide receivers. You had two teams who already had technically a somewhat of a veteran wide receiver in Nico Collins, and obviously we traded for DJ Moore last year. Um, that trade was fucking phenomenal. But Ryan Poles cooked that one. But yeah, I think that I do think that both teams are kind of similar, man. I mean, and then you have the young rookie as the number three. Um, well, when CJ first started, he had Tank Dell as number two, technically, right? At least I thought of him as a number two. I did not think what's his name? I know his name. Texans. He was a wide receiver there. Uh, he was like fudge. I don't exactly remember. Um, God, why, dude? That's gonna haunt me. Since I don't, I'm blanking on the name because he didn't really do much last year, so his name really wasn't talked about. But yeah, and they have kind of the same four main starting build because veteran, that somewhat old veteran wide receiver because I think Diggs is 31 and Keenan Allen's 32, or they might actually be the same age. Uh, Nico Collins, I think 25 or 26. DJ Moore's 27. He actually no, Nico Collins might be 25. Um, then obviously Tank Dell and Roma Dunze are pro both young. I think Roma Dunze is 21 or 22, and Tank Dell is I believe 23 or 20. I think he's 23 at the current moment. Um, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for both these teams. Honestly, I want my team to win in week two, as everyone wants their favorite team to win. But I if the Bears do not make a very long push, right? And I don't really think they will. I mean, dude, prove me wrong, Bears. Please make a large playoff run. Oh my God, I would. Wow, chef's kiss. I'd love that. But we desperately, desperately, right, need someone else than the Chiefs to win. I'm not. We're having a fucking dynasty like we did with the Patriots, and I'm sick and tired of this shit. Right? Repeats usually don't happen. Three-peats never happen in the NFL. It's never once happened. Back-to-back NFL teams have won, many a times, but that's only twice. Do I think the Chiefs will win again? No, I don't. I think, dude, if only the Ravens ran the damn ball more, man. If only they ran the damn ball more. But they didn't. And, if Zay Flowers didn't fumble, there was a bunch of different things that honestly, they could have been, and and then if Kyle Shanahan and the damn 49ers actually knew what the hell they were doing, and knew the actual overtime rules in the playoffs, then they probably wouldn't have lost. But anyways, um, I'm excited for this season. I really am. Hall of Fame game was great. I had a lot of fun watching it with my dad. Um, uh, expect weekly, at least during the week and during the preseason. Expect the weekly, you know, updates or reactions, predictions to everything. Uh, I probably will get my reactions every Wednesday or something, because obviously the first game usually is on a Thursday because Thursday night football. But I'm excited, very much so, for this season. I haven't been this excited as a Bears fan since I think since we traded for Khalil Mack. That's the last time I ever felt actual true hope and, you know, love for my team. I mean, what am I kidding? I always love my team, but when I, I don't know, man. But and just more news basically because didn't really talk about it. There's been three new extensions. From what I've seen, you got the Tua extension, 4 years. Actually, let me fact check that before anything. Because I want to make sure that I get that right because it's kind of important stuff. So, so I just no. Well, I just want to get the proper the right damn things down. So is not what I'm looking for. Where the hell is it at? Okay, well the first one um, is Jordan Love. 4 years, $220 million. He's the highest paid quarterback right now on an annual salary. Look, I'm a Bears fan, so I'm not really gonna put too much. I'm not gonna say too. I'm not gonna praise Jordan Love because I'd rather throw up and die than praise any Packers quarterback ever. Um, but dude, that's too much money for a guy who played one good season. One season, man, just one. Now, was he going to get paid? Probably. Uh, and I understand why you paid him now because if he has a great season this season, then he's worth more money. And when you have to pay him, you're going to pay him more money. So it's a kind of it's a predicament that is stupid, but it is what it is. Trevor Lawrence signed his contract. 5 years, 275 million, which again, I don't think he's worth that much. Obviously, I don't think really anyone is worth more than Patrick Mahomes, at least pure money wise. But Tua got his money. It's a 4 year, $212 million deal. 212. Tua is a good quarterback too, but he can't really play in cold weather or against very tough opponents. I mean, it's been proven. It's not been. It was shown he has some weaknesses. Every player has weaknesses, but that's a very blaring weakness because you have to play in different types of weather: snow, rain, the heat, which they play in Miami, so they're used to the warm weather. But they got stone cold smashed against the Chiefs, who played in Kansas City, Missouri, on one of the coldest fucking days, on the coldest like nights ever. So that's a little bit of a, you know, I don't really know. DJ Moore got his contract. We have him for 6 years, basically. We have him till like what? 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029. We have until 2030, which I think he'll be like what, 30? He's 27, 20. I think he's 27, 28 now. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. He'd be like 34, which I don't think he's going to play. I don't think he's going to play out the entire contract. We don't know. Maybe he will. He's going to go down as the best receiver in, like, receiver that he's going to come down as the best receiver in Bears history, because I also think we're going to re-sign Keenan, but well, actually, I can't really say that because, you got Rome Odunze, and I expect Rome Odunze to, hell, maybe after 4 years when Rome gets the next contract, if he does get the next contract, which I expect him to, right? He's going to take over the reins as the true number one, and we're going to have him for like 15 years, dude. I mean, he's so good, dude. So good. I'm so proud. I'm so happy. And then you never know what we'll do in the off seasons and all that stuff. But I think it was a 4-year deal, and he already had 2 years left on his other contract. 4 years, $110 million. You're getting paid $26 million a year. I think he's getting paid like top 10 right now, and obviously he deserves to be because he's a top 10 wide receiver. You can argue with a fucking brick wall, Oh, yeah, and a side note, both Jalen Johnson and DJ Moore did not make the top 100 list in the NFL. Now, I don't know why or how, because how did Aaron Rodgers make the list when he didn't even play more than 5 fucking snaps? Make it make sense. And Jalen Johnson was the best cornerback last year. Again, argue with a brick fucking wall. Just argue with a brick fucking wall. You ain't gonna win. Why is it, with DJ, I'd still be mad because I'm a Bears fan and he deserves to be on there, but Jalen not being on there? Disgrace, man. Disgrace. But what more can I say? Other than I'm so excited. More news, more stuff about the Hall of Fame game. Colin Johnson, like I've already mentioned it before. God, he had a legacy game then. Yeah, I'm excited for this season. Not even just for the rookies. Dude. Now, I don't condone betting, right? Sports. I don't condone gambling, but if you're going to place like a sports bet, and don't break your bank or waste all your life savings on it, but a safe bet that I would place, I'd probably place maybe $100 in the entire season on one player getting a certain amount of yards, and that is over 1,000, and that's for Marvin Harrison Jr. There's no way, unless he gets injured, there's no way in hell he doesn't. There's no way in hell he does not. He gets more than 1,000 yards. There's just no way. There's no way in hell that he is the number one receiver in that locker room by a far margin. It's not even close, man. It's not even close. Kyler Murray's going to be saying, oh, man, F it. Marvin Harrison Jr.'s down there somewhere, and he's gonna chuck that bitch. Um, I'm excited. I'm excited for the season. I cannot wait. Sorry for this long rant. Basically, it's been all over the place. Um, but I really don't feel good at the current moment. My stomach's in fucking knots right now, and I don't know why. Like, maybe I ate something bad last night or some shit. I don't know. What did I? Did I eat anything bad? I don't even remember. But we're gonna have some. So it's gonna be a fun season. I'm just gonna say that right now. It's gonna be a fun season. I hope the Chiefs will lose. I do not want them to win the Super Bowl. If there's one team I want them to win the Super Bowl that's not my Chicago Bears, is a team that hasn't won one. The Texans, the Lions, and then if the Lions do win one this year, then I can start hating them again. Not, well, the rivalry, here's the thing. With the Bears rivalry with the Packers, we do not get along. It's a fierce hatred. Bears, Vikings, it's a dislike. Bears, Lions, we own the Lions, at least in totality. And of like just recent times, we really don't lose to them that much. How we split with them last year when everyone assumed that we were gonna lose both times. How we almost swept them if we didn't collapse in the first game. But yeah, and with the Vikings, man, yeah, we split with them too. But we didn't. We got swept by the Packers, and I hate that. I hate that so much. Our schedule is really easy this year, so I expect us to at least get 10 wins. 10 wins, playoff berth, wild card. So, and it doesn't even have to be on like Caleb Williams, although if Caleb Williams throws for if he throws for 4,000 passing yards, right? Or 3,500, 3,600, anything close, and he throws for like 30 plus touchdowns, I might cry tears of joy. I will cry tears of joy. Also, if we somehow, some way get 3,000-yard receivers, because I think it's possible. Best receiving room in the league. Just saying. Anyways, that is all for today's video, guys. About me just ranting about the NFL. NFL is back, baby. I'm excited. I've said that word so many damn times now. Expect Army Dynasty tomorrow. Because I'm gonna upload this today after I finish recording. I'm gonna get it edited. And just we'll go from there. So, anyways, guys, I hope y'all did enjoy, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.